Good afternoon, students. Okay, some of the students are still joining the class. So we will wait for 5 minutes, then start our today's session. Okay. So good afternoon, students. In this session, we will start the chapter number 2nd. Already I am discussing about that. When you seeing the first chapter in the last lecture, we have in the last for month of we have seen that our first chapter, that is database architectures, right? So in that we have seen that introduction about that parallel database, right? So in today's session we will start our chapter number 2nd, that is parallel database. Okay, so guys, anyone can be tell me what is meant by parallel database? Anyone? Yes, students. Prashant, are you there? Yes, Prashant, can you tell me what is meant by parallel database? Okay. So you know that if you look today's era or the market condition, you know that there are lot of things are increased in the digital content. Okay, so now everyone wants to access that data quickly, right? Everyone wants to access that data as per their requirement, or also you can access that data quickly. So handle all these kind of requests simultaneously. The database should be compatible. Okay, so for that is what the basic need to go with the parallel database. Okay, so what I am saying, so if you look today's era or the market condition, you know that the lot of things can be increased in the digital content, right? So now everyone wants to uh, access the data quickly as per their requirement, right? So you can go for the net surfing, you can type whatever you want in your Google, so that data can be accessed quickly. Okay, but that data can be stored in the different servers in the Google, right? But this can be accessed very quickly, means your response time is minimized. Your response time is minimized and you can increase your throughput. So how you can achieve that? This can be achieved by using parallel database. How it can be achieved? By using parallel database. Okay, so database is growing in the huge manner nowadays. You all has to be know that database is can be growing in a huge manner. So that's why there is need to maintain that data in parallel. There is need to maintain that data parallelly. So due to that reason, this parallel database concept is introduce. Okay, so see guys, in this chapter we are going to see the these are the contents. Okay, so in the first you can see the introduction about that parallel database. Then the second content is what? IO parallelism. Okay, input output parallelism. So in that we are going to see that what are the different partition techniques. Okay, what are the different partition techniques were used, sorry, what are the different partition techniques were used for IO parallelism? What are the different parallel uh, techniques were used, partition techniques were used for IO parallelism? Then you can see the comparison between that parallelism techniques. Okay, and then how you can handling the skew. Okay, so that things we are going to learn in IO parallelism. Okay, the first point is introduction about the parallel database. So already this point is I'm discussed in the chapter number first. Okay, what is meant by parallel database, what is meant by speed up, what is meant by scale up, then what are the different architectures of the parallel database. Already I am discussing the chapter number first. Okay, so these things again I am revised at here. And the second point is what? IO parallelism. Okay, input output parallelism. So in that we have to see that how the data can be partitioned among the different processors. Okay, so that what are the different partition techniques are there. Then in the then we can see the comparison between that partition techniques, and then you can handling the skew. Okay, so that things we are going to learn in the IO parallelism. Okay, and the next one of the most important thing is inter-query parallelism. Okay, how we are going to handle that inter-query parallelism. Then the next point is intra-query parallelism. Then interoperation parallelism. In that interoperation we are going to see that different concatenating things were used, that is parallel sort, parallel join. So that things we are going to learn in the interoperation parallelism. We are going to see that pipeline independent. So these are the interoperational parallelism techniques. So that things we are going to learn in the interoperation parallelism. Okay, so guys, these are the contents in this chapter. Okay, so let's start with the content number first. This is in the third slide, that is a question bank. Okay, regarding the chapter number 2. Okay, so these are the questions were asked in the university examination. Okay, so what are the different partition techniques? Okay, then explain the feature of parallel system. Also write a short note on parallel database. Explain the inter-query and intra-query parallelism. Explain the parallel in the we have seen that in the parallel interoperation parallelism, different parallel sort and parallel join. So these things will be again asked in the parallel database. Okay, some of the students are waiting. Please admit. Okay, fine. I think they're having no any request for the joining. 1 minute, guys. Okay, fine. I will see. Okay, only Gauri Kulkarni is there. Okay, please wait, students. Some of the students are still waiting for joining. Okay. Okay, fine. So these are the questions were asked in the university examination. Okay, then intra-operation, pipeline parallelism, independent parallelism. So this is also asked in the examination. And the last question is what? Write a diagram, explain the different architecture in the parallel system. With the diagram, explain the different architecture of parallel system. So anybody, those who are being present in this lecture, can you say the only names of the parallel database architecture? Yes. Yes, Prashant. Already we have seen in the now chapter number first, different architecture of the parallel database. Okay, so which are that parallel databases? Parallel database architectures. Yes, shared memory, then shared disk, and shared nothing, and the last is hierarchical. Okay, so these architecture already we have seen in the chapter number first. Okay, so this question also asked in the in your university examination. See guys, question number 8, with diagram explain the different architecture of parallel database system. Okay, with diagram explain the different architecture of parallel database system. Okay, so this is the questions were asked in the university examination. I am note down with proper how much marks they can be assigned for that particular question, so that things will be noted down at here. Okay, so this is a question bank on the chapter number 2. Okay, now we are going to move the introduction part of the parallel database. Okay, introduction part of the parallel database. So already I am talking about that. If you look the today's era and the market condition, so everything is increasing in a large way. Means database are growing increasingly large, so increasing the amount of data collected from the World Wide Web has produced extremely large database at many companies. Okay, so you can take the example of your Google. Okay, so Google database is very large. If you have to write any phrase in the search box, so that phrase related information can be retrieved from that Google database, right? So the database are growing increasingly large, and the decision support queries are used to analysis, to plan their activities and pricing. Okay, decision support queries. Okay, so depending upon the what the user wants. Okay, so according to that they're having some decision support system, they can process that query, and you can say that they have to do the analysis on that, and according to that the result can be sent back to the user. Okay, so multimedia objects like image are increasingly stored into the database, right? So everything, video, audio. Okay, so these multimedia objects means like images, videos are increasingly stored, okay, in the database. So the large scale of parallel database system are increasingly used for. So why this parallel database concept is introduced? So there is need to store that large amount of data, large volume of data. So how it can be stored? By using partitioning that data into the different processor. Okay, so these large scale of database, how we can store it? That's why this parallel database concept is introduced. Why? Storing that large volume of data into the among the different servers. Okay, then processing time can be consumed. One of the most important thing is what? Everyone wants to access that data quickly. Everyone wants that data, access that data, but they want that data in the quickly. Okay, so your response time can be minimized. There is need to minimize the response time, right? So the processing time consuming decision support queries. Okay, so you can means immediately process that request and send the result back to the user in within minimum time. Okay, so that's why there is need of parallel database. Okay, so providing the high throughput for the transaction processing. So anyone can be tell me what is meant by throughput? Anyone? What is meant by throughput? Yes. Yes, anyone from the those who are present in this session, please tell me what is meant by throughput. Yes. See, throughput means what? How you can measure the performance in the parallel system, the number of tasks that can be completed a given time interval. See guys, the number of tasks that can be completed in a given time interval. So that is called as a throughput. Okay, so what is meant by response time? Anyone? Response time. Yes, Vaishali. Gauri Kulkarni is there. So tell me what is meant by response time? Yes. Response time means what, guys? The amount of time it takes to complete a single task from the time it is submitted. Okay, how much time is required to complete that particular task? Okay, so that is nothing but what? Response time. Okay, so these are the two things by using that we are going to measure the performance. Okay, which are the two things? Throughput and response time. Okay, so providing the high throughput means within given time interval we are going to complete that task. Okay, so becoming a quite common and affordable. Okay, so nowadays everyone wants to access the data, but it is very quickly, no one having some time. Okay, so then that user can be written on that particular website. Okay, so if you want, the main thing is what? So if you look the today's area and the market condition, everyone wants to retrieve some data. Okay, everyone wants to retrieve data, but that data is retrieved quickly. But that data is retrieved quickly. So that's why that parallel database concept is introduced.
जिंदगी सवार दूं, एक नई बहार दूं, कंप्यूटर को बदल दूं, मैं तो प्यारा सा चमत्कार हूँ.
Who is talking like this?
मैम ये वो है.
कौन है?
मैम दीप्ति. बालू की दुआ तू देती जा, तुझको खुशी टट्टी
Abhishek Kumar,
मिले.
please unmute your mic.
ओके मैम, सॉरी मैम.
So why you are doing like this?
मैम वो दरअसल मैं गाना गा रहा था, वो गलती से मेरा माइक ओपन हो गया. सॉरी मैम. मैम गांजा फूक क्या है? गांजा फूक.
Who can do this? So tell me the name of that student.
प्रशांत मैम, प्रशांत. उसने हमको लिंक भेजा, उसीलिए हमारे प्रशांत की है.
Please don't do like this. I will complete with your HODs.
नमस्ते मैडम, नमस्ते.
यो जोगिंदर
का पापा
भाई
बोल रहे
जोगिंदर
थे.
खराब है मेरी
चुप
तो
जोगिंदर.
आज भी तो तेरी मेरे प्यार की जो कहानी है तो दुनिया में जानी लेनी मैनी है जानी है.
यो जोगिंदर तेरा भाई जोगिंदर इतनी पेप्सी पिएगा कि सीधे सुच्ची ना होगी. तार चिपक गई छाती से. म्यूट है.
मैम बाहुबली में
गुजर के
एक
मैंने
आवाज
ट्रिप
मारा
ले
मैम.
रही तो इस तरह से
सोची नहीं होगी. जो जोगिंदर थारा भाई जोगिंदर इतनी खिचड़ी बांट देगा इस लॉकडाउन में, लोग के पेट भर देगा। और इतना जोगिंदर थारा भाई जोगिंदर इस लॉकडाउन में, इस जून के महीने में इतना तगड़ा हेयर स्टाइल कर देगा, इस छोड़ेगा नेक्स्ट इतना तगड़ा कर देगा, कुछ नहीं होगी।
नमस्ते बेटा, नमस्ते। रुक जाओ जोगिंदर बेटा, जोगिंदर बेटा
इतनी तोरी भर के ले जाऊंगा, इतनी खिचड़ी ले जाऊंगा,
मेरी जिंदगी खराब की है।
अरे वो किसी ने नहीं किया, तूने गांजा फूका था इसीलिए हो गई। गांजा मत फूका।
तुमने मेरी जिंदगी
चुप चुप चुप, जिंदगी नहीं खराब किया, तू गांजा फूकता था इसीलिए तेरी जिंदगी खराब हो गई। चुप रह
गांजा मेरे को प्यारा, गांजा मेरे को प्यारा।
मेरे प्यारे मित्रों, देश में आजकल पता नहीं गांजा फूकने वालों की संख्या बढ़ती जा रही है, तो कृपया करके
चाहिए सारी दुनिया भूल दूंगा, नशे में को झूम दूंगा।
मनोल भैया हटाओ ना।
अरे फोन देते जल्दी बचाओ, नहीं तो किक कर दिए जाओगे। अबे ये मत लगाओ बे, ये मत लगाओ, क्लास चल रही है, बाकी कोई जो नहीं भैया का प्रोग्राम चल रहा है। धरती के बारे रो देंगे बच्चे, संस्कारी बालकों। अरे बस बस बस, अबे ऐसे गंजेड़ी लोग।
मिस कहाँ गई?
अरे मिस भाग गई। अरे तुम जैसे गंजेड़ियों को देख के भाग गई।